Onda TV, Africa Redefined. The Voice of Africa.
My name is CFL Williams. I'm an African Caribbean girl. In the Caribbean, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and in Nigeria, I'm from also Delta States to be precise. So I'm a South-South girl from both regions. In Trinidad, I'm from the deep south, a place called Labre, Vesini Village. And also here in Nigeria, Delta State to be precise, I'm from a place called Brutu Local Government, Ogola Kingdom. That's also a south-south part of Nigeria. My dad is the ambassador of Antigua and Barbuda to Nigeria. His Excellency Ambassador Brigadier General Wallace W. Williams. Oh, my dad for sure. My dad for sure. I'm a daddy's girl. I'm big on that. My dad, I would say, paved the way for my success in life. All thanks to God. And yeah, he has been the one. Okay, in terms of culture and traditions, I would say the islands, because here in Nigeria, I was actually born in Port Harcourt, so I'm an island girl. I was born in Port Harcourt, and I grew up in a small island called Bundu Waterside, if you know that place in Port Harcourt. So the Caribbean and Nigeria, especially people from the South region, they have similarities in terms of islands, beaches, and food and lifestyle. Yes, like fishing and so. Yeah. Oh, nice. When one says Caribbean, first of all, what comes to my mind is this right here. This is tropical. Caribbean is rich in this. Beautiful islands, beautiful beaches, beautiful sands on the beach. And yeah, in the Caribbean, we love to party. Party, of course, is number one, and Trinidad is ranking number 2 in the world when it comes to partying. Food, we love to have fun. We find happiness in our own environment. Rum, Caribbeans love to drink. So yeah. Oh, it's a very, I would say, this is Caribbean in Nigeria, Lagos. Yes, Caribbean island in Lagos, because this is all about what I'm seeing. In front of me has palm trees, coconut trees, and the beach, and that is how the Caribbean island is. It's beautiful here. People here are so loving and welcoming. The hospitality here is top notch, and I'm actually enjoying my stay here. And this is like home away from home for me. You know, I'm not in the Caribbean, but it feels as though I am still in the Caribbean because of the environment and what I'm enjoying. So, I think the rich African heritage, yeah, because people in the Caribbean, for sure, we love Africans. We love Nigerians, to be precise. The Nigerian culture, the food, the lifestyle. You know, I think we will want to see that and have that in the Caribbean. Yes, so here in the result, everything speaks about the richness of the Caribbean island and of course African as well. And in the Caribbean island, especially where I'm from, the South-South region, and also where I'm from here in Nigeria, the South-South region too, when it comes to food, we don't lack food. We find food in our environment in terms of animals, fish, chickens, and crops. Crops like simple crops like green bananas, dashings, cocoyam, plantain, and so. So I feel here in the resort that should be taken up in terms of planting these little crops. You don't have to go out to get those little crops. You should have them around you. Just look by your side. In the Caribbean, every household have a garden where they have livestock and crops. So you can just wake up in the morning and say, I want to have sweet potatoes for breakfast, or I want to have green bananas, and you have the fishermen just in front of you, the little creeks around you, just as how I saw they have at the back there. You have the fishermen, and sometimes they even do those olden days trade and trade by barter kind of thing. The fishermen will come and be like, oh, I have fish, do you have green banana? He will give you fish, you will give him green banana, and it's just like everybody living in harmony in a small village by sharing food to each other. So you don't necessarily have to go into the city before you can get food to eat. Sweet potatoes, plantain, corn, you have all of those things around your vicinity, and that's what the Caribbean is all about when it comes to food. Oh yes, I will be part of it, and I will be in charge of the Caribbean fusion. Yes, so Caribbean food, Caribbean drinks, you know, anything Caribbean, fun, party, you know, have a good moment with the people. Yeah, I'll be part of that. So I'm representing the Caribbean for the festival. Okay, so we'll be having, of course, good Caribbean music. Yes, that's for sure, and good Caribbean food, drinks, treats, and so much more. In food, you should be expecting your rice and peas, steamed fish, oxtail, bake, yeah, bake, so many food, your hard food, your jerk chicken, your stewed chicken, stewed peas, crab and callaloo is Trinidad and Tobago national dish. So I bet you want to try that. Of course, it has to be carnival in T&T. Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago, it's mind-blowing. It's a time where people come together from all over the world as one, party, drink, have good time together, you know. It's like a one-week holiday for the country, and we experience so many kind of Trinidad and Tobago lifestyle, you know. That is one memories that I always look forward to, that carnival. Yes. Oh, it feels amazing that I can be here and there and experience both culture and traditions, although they are similar because of, like I said, where I'm from, the South. So it's like a home away from home. I'm here in Delta States, and it still feels like I'm in Trinidad at the South regions. And funny enough how people in the South, they kind of speak like people in the South in Delta State as well. They have this tone. Yeah, so it feels good to be a dual citizen, and it feels even better me connecting to my heritage in both ways. Like, I'm leaving home to go home, and it doesn't feel like I'm missing anything. So the tradition, the lifestyle and everything, the food as well, it just comes together nicely. The people in the Caribbean, the fashion and styles, I would say, are a bit different, just a little bit, because there we wear more of loose shirts, free clothing, because of course the weather there is really hot and it's very windy, it's sunny as well. So we dress softly there. unlike here in Nigeria. Here in Nigeria, every culture, I would say, have their own dress sense in terms of their culture and heritage. So, for example, where I am from in Nigeria and where I'm from in Trinidad, in terms of their dressing, is two different dressings. Yes. I would say here he's heavier and there he's light. So that's how I can actually differentiate the both of them. So I would say the motherland beckons of all Africans in diaspora to return back home. Thank you.
The Voice of Africa.